I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here's your top headlines today, August 29th, 2023. A frightening and somewhat perplexing ordeal in Kingston on Friday night saw a local couple flee from a hatchet-wielding individual, only to be chased by the culprit and another person in a vehicle all the way to the police station. As the original couple got into their vehicle with the man in the driver's seat, an individual suddenly appeared on the side of the vehicle wielding a hatchet and waving his arms. The local man stepped on the gas to get away from the situation, but just seconds later, the lights on a truck parked perpendicular to his vehicle turned on, and the truck began accelerating from a stopped position towards the vehicle. The couple assumed the aggressors were trying to rob or carjack them. According to the man who spoke with Kingstonist, he drove to the parking lot he'd seen the truck enter earlier, and the hatchet was just 5 feet from the road in front of a Tulips and Maple catering truck. Police then confirmed that 2 individuals were arrested in relation to these incidents. A raccoon that was caught in a trap in Kingston neighbourhood is doing well but terrified in her enclosure at Sandy Pines Wildlife Center after it was brought in by a volunteer over the weekend with a leg hold trap still attached to its right forepaw. The cause of this injury was concerning. According to a Facebook post from Sandy Pines, the raccoon was caught in a leg hold trap on Connaught Street in Kingston. The post warns, for those living in Kingston around Connaught Street, be cautious when walking your dog and keep your cat inside the house. Sandy Pines reported they are hoping she heals quickly and she can be released in the area to reunite with her family. The Eastern Ontario Wardens Caucus reports its members advocated strongly for regional priorities at the Association of Municipalities Ontario 2023 conference held in London, Ontario last week. The eowc joined over 2,000 municipal colleagues from across Ontario at the conference, which took place from August 20th to 23rd, 2023. According to a release from the eowc, the caucus focused on important priorities, including affordable and attainable housing, long-term care, and paramedic services. KFL&A Public Health has recently discovered the presence of mosquitoes carrying West Nile Virus in the region. The local health unit announced the findings on Monday, August 28, 2023, citing recent surveillance efforts carried out by public health as the means of detecting the virus locally. These findings come as a result of ongoing mosquito collection and testing initiatives carried out by KFL&A Public Health, and with the support of the Public and Canadian Wildlife Health Cooperative to submit and test deceased wildlife in our region. Kingston's Lucas McDowell will soon have a chance to showcase his pitching abilities on a national stage. Earlier this week, the local baseball player and Frontenac Secondary School student was selected to participate in the Toronto Blue Jays Canadian Futures Showcase. This is an annual event featuring some of the country's biggest prospects. While the selection process was a lengthy one, McDowell remarked that he felt comfortable as he competed alongside pitchers from around Canada for a spot in the showcase. Area residents should have their cash ready this Labor Day. Rotarians and Queen's University Engineering Frosh will together blitz the region to raise money as part of the orientation week at Queen's. Kingston Mayor Brian Patterson and Kingston City Council have proclaimed Monday, September 4th, 2023 as Go Nuts Day, a staple event of September in Kingston. The Rotary Nut Drive is an annual tradition, and area residents have come to expect the yearly knock on their door from purple-skinned students with funky hair. Kingstonians with unique skills and talents are being sought for a new talent show in support of the Rotary Club of Kingston. Earlier this week, the local organization announced the first ever Hometown Impact Talent Showcase, which will provide a venue for local stars to show off their abilities in the hopes of taking home a $1,000 cash prize. The event, which will be held on Saturday, September 23, 2023 from 12 to 5 p.m. at Confederation Park, will coincide with a week of special programming taking place at Queen's University's Smith School of Business. For more on these stories and other local news, please visit kingstonist.com and subscribe.